Please, my name is Becca and I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and why I love Jesus. If you like any of those things, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel now. Check out the other videos on there, but watch this one first if you want. So today I want to do like a chatty kind of like makeup, get ready with me, life updates video thing. I haven't filmed in a really long time as far as just like a sit down video. I've vlogged. I need to edit those vlogs. But I just kind of like sit down and like chat to my camera about everything that's going on. Yeah, life updates. So we are currently in the room that we're staying at. So we're staying with my parents for the time being. We moved from North Carolina to Rhode Island. I don't know where I've said this, if I've posted anywhere, so news. So we're living in Rhode Island. So we're in the room that we're staying in. So I don't have like any of my lights or anything set up. So it's just like natural light, hence why it's like super bright on this side because window, and then dark over here. I also have some semblance of an actual tan because it's summer and there's a pool here and I've actually been using it. So that's good. A little bit of a healthy glow. So I'm more of like almost medium shades of foundation, which never happens, so that's exciting. So yeah, I figured I'd just like sit down, film, chat, talk, and then edit. These videos are a little bit easier to edit than like vlogs. I really struggle editing those. So this is something I can like film and get up and just like be putting up content. So that's kind of where we're at. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I've already put on like moisturizer, so I was in the pool this morning, and then I like put moisturizer and stuff on after I got out. And again, this is still kind of like my stripped back makeup routine. I still haven't been wearing like a ton of makeup as far as like layers of like contour, powder, bronzer, like all that stuff. So yep, that's what I'm doing. So today I'm going to be using the Dior Air Flash spray foundation. I'm in the shade 301, so hopefully this matches. And I'm a little nervous about using this because you just like spray it on your face. I hope it doesn't get everywhere. We'll see. It looks really orange, but hopefully we just blend it out with our beauty blender. Also, I'm not totally sure about the coverage of this. So, how's life with everybody else? How's your summer going? This is the first time for me that it actually feels like summer, because I like have a job change, and so I have more time to like do other things, I feel like, because I really like my job, so I feel like I want to do other things when I'm home, I guess. And also like my parents' house has a pool, so we're using that pool and all that good stuff. So yeah, it actually feels like a summer this year. My neck is probably gonna need to like, yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, just pretty good. It looks like a bad spray tan at first, but I'm pretty pleased with how it's blending. Only issue is like right around my forehead, my hair is super light and blonde, and the spray foundation kind of like sprays in my hair. All right, not too shabby. Okay, the lighting is not doing me justice. Hang on. There we go. Face to body. Wow, I look way tanner in the camera too. Hey! But yeah, I feel like it looks pretty good. Actually, maybe I'll shift. So I've switched my setup a little, so now I'm like directly in front of the window. So now like the window is facing me, so that way hopefully it shows a little bit true to color. But so far so good with this foundation. Color match is really nice. I think I'm gonna add just like a little more. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more in my T-zone where I get like red. This is kind of hard to use. Directly on the lips. I just want to be able to like dig it down my neck, you know. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, talking about summer. Precarious. Okay. So, summer is going really well. Feels like summer, which I really enjoy. And yeah, I've just been like, and now that we live in Rhode Island too, we're a lot closer to the beaches. So we've been going to the beach a lot, and it feels like summer. Also, this room is like so crazy because obviously there's both me and my husband, and we moved and we had a whole apartment full of stuff. So There's like 2 dressers, a shelf. It's like a little nuts in here, but we're making it work because that's what you gotta do. So yeah, I like the color. It's, for some reason on this camera, I think because it has what's called like a face blur thing, and I think I turned it off, but it's like weird. So this is like the Sony A5000, and it's like kind of weird and has like a face blur thing, so it always makes my face look different than like the rest of my body. But in person, this is a very good match of foundation. I will add a little concealer just to like brighten under the eyes, my chin, and you know, the usual spots. And then this is NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. That's how you know you've got a little bit of tan, is when you can use custard from NARS instead of vanilla. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of custard just to like highlight, you know, do the thing. And then I don't really know if I have anywhere to go tonight. Tyler and I might be going to a community group if we find out where it is. So like attended this new church while we're here, and it was really good. So hopefully that works out. Okay, now that that's all blended in, yay, exciting. I'm trying to think of other things I want to talk about. It looks really different from my face, but there we go. Now I look like I match. I look so tan on this camera. Thanks, camera, for making me look tan. It's also probably because I'm sitting in front of a bunch of white items. Yeah, the other thing I want to talk about is just like, got a new job, so that's exciting. I am working at Crate & Barrel, and I absolutely love it, which is good because yeah, it's good. It's a good change. So I think I am going to, for my eyebrows today, just use this like Tanya Burr Cosmetics birthday suit eye palette, but it has like this really nice like cool toned brown, and I like to put cool toned colors in my eyebrows because I feel like that's what matches me better. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the cool tone brown, and I have an angled brush in here somewhere. Talking to the floor. And then I'm gonna be using a Morphe R45 just to put that in my eyebrows. They're still thin as all get out, and they get really light in the summer, but I don't want to like use a lighter eye pencil or like eyebrow pencil because I don't want them to like disappear. I still want you to see my eyebrows on my face. So I'm just taking Soft Truffle, which is down here. I think this birthday suit collection is still available on the website called Feel Unique. I am actually a really big fan of the Tanya Burr Cosmetics line in general. First of all, they're super affordable. I think she did a really good job at like making them affordable products, and they're really good quality. Like, I've had super good luck. I've really enjoyed everything. I really like her eye palettes. She has some new ones out. I think that were like part of the spring launch, and I really want to get them, but I don't know if I can justify getting more eyeshadow. I have a ton of eyeshadow already. So many eyeshadows. But there's one that has like a really cool khaki green, and I don't have khaki green in any of my eyeshadow palettes, so that's justifiable, right? But yeah, I just like to make them darker so you can actually see that I have eyebrows. Don't know if that's actually correct, but that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm just gonna put a little more just in the ends here. And my eyebrows are also like a funny shape. I just need eyebrow help. I need to go to someone and have them help me with my eyebrows. But anyway, I'm just like totally getting lost in what I'm saying. I'm all over the place today. Job, that's what I was talking about. It's my new job. So I work at Crate & Barrel, and I love it. It's a super great company, so that's fun. It's also really hard because I just want to spend my whole paycheck there because they have really cute stuff. It's just like fun home store stuff. But yeah, I really like my job. Doing like a bunch of things with them, so yeah, it's good. I work full-time for them. It's fun, love it. I do like visual stuff and like selling stuff, and like, yeah, it's good. There we go. Do they look similar? Somewhat. Eyebrows, I look a little less alien because I feel like without my eyebrows on, I look a little bit like an alien. So now, actually, on the subject of Tanya Burr, I'm like on a Tanya Burr kick today. Don't know what that's about, but hey, I really like her videos. I think she makes good products, and yeah. So recently, I also watched a video of hers. I actually think it's like super recent. I think she posted it this weekend. She did like her wedding makeup, but even though I'm not going to a wedding or anything, it just looked so pretty for every day, and it looked really natural, and that's what I'm about these days, being natural. But like more natural than I was doing more natural than I was doing my makeup before. And actually all the products she used as far as like on her eyes I own, so I was like, might as well try it, see how it looks on me. So the first thing she used all over her lid was the Eyes to Mesmerize by Charlotte Tilbury in the color Jean. Words. When I haven't filmed in a while, I seem really weird on camera, or I feel like I'm really weird on camera if I haven't done it in a while, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot how to do this, and then I'm weird, so anyway, back to life. So I'm going to be using a MAC 221 and Eyes to Mesmerize in Jean. And I'm just going to like put that on here and like put it all over my eyelid, because that's what I'm going to do. And this is just like a beautiful like champagne-y shimmery color that I think is just so pretty. So that is on the eyes first. So pretty. Tanya Burr knows what she's doing. And then she took a fluffy blending brush, which is this one here. I don't think this is one yet, but anyway, a blending brush. And this is the what is it? Oh, it's completely, I think this is the R38 by Morphe. And then she took Toast from this birthday suit palette. So this is the one that I used on my eyebrows. Super versatile palette. Like I said, I highly recommend her palettes. I think they're like $7 on the Feel Unique website, and then if you spend like $30 you get free shipping, so it's really worth it. Like, this stuff is super good. So yeah, so I'm gonna use Toast blending brush and blend in the crease. Looks really pretty. It's just very like natural, which is what we're going for today. So I really like the way that looks. I feel like there's other things I want to tell you and I just can't remember. I don't know. Life. The skin autoimmune saga is good. We're like feeling good. So now it's back to just like small little bits, which is fine, which is like how my skin is, or like my eczema is normally. So I'm totally okay with that. My face is completely clear. I have a little bit on my neck, which I think is a little bit from like sunscreen really irritates my skin, but I need it anyway. So I think the sunscreen I was using irritated my skin, but in general, like, my skin looks so good and I feel good and I feel like me, and the swelling is gone. And I've definitely like lost some weight from when I had the whole prednisone drama. So yeah, I'm just feeling good. I love summer, and so I'm just glad that like things are getting back together in summer, because like my anniversary is in summer. Oh yeah, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. Yay, me and Tyler. It was really nice. It was super low key. I worked during the day, and then we went out for like a really nice dinner and just kind of like chatted about like our goals, like our marital goals, our life goals, things that we want to do. And it was just really nice to like regroup and just celebrate a year, because it's such an accomplishment. And this year was just amazing. It was like, everyone always says like, oh, the first year of marriage is the hardest, but I don't think so. Like, marriage for us was really not easy, but good. Like, it was, I felt like we fell into it really well, and it was just a super good year as far as marriage. It was just everything else that was crazy, like our jobs and then the whole health thing. So it was just good to like regroup and talk about, you know, where we want to be and the things that like we have planned for the future. And so it was just really nice. Yay, marriage. So that was good. Anyway, back to the makeup. I am going to then take, again, this color Soft Truffle on my angled brush, again, which is what I did exactly for my eyebrows. And I'm just going to put this like in like tight line against my eyelashes. So it's so interesting how like makeup looks so different on every person. Like, I feel like my eyes look really different. Well, they are. They're a different shape. But it's just interesting like how different it looks on person to person, even if you do the same look. Okay, and then last for the eyes, I am going to take some mascara. I am just using the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot. I love the Colossal. This one's good. I think, is this the one that like Manny MUA and the other YouTuber like collabed on? I don't know. But I really like it, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to put like 18 coats because mascara. There we go. My eye looks a little more open, a little more awake. So, now that I have got 18 coats of mascara on, I think I'll put on some highlighter and some blush. So, these are the eyes finished, just super natural, and like, wow, actually bringing out my eye, like my eyes look really brown and really big. So, Tanya Burr girl, you're onto something. I really like the way this looks. So next I am going to take, I don't think I'm going to put any bronzer on. I don't think I need it. Nope. I'm going to take the tiniest bit of this. This is called Flexitarian, and it's a Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop. This thing is crazy if you put too much on. So I'm just going to take like a little bit and just like highlight my cheeks a little bit and maybe the inner corners. It just looked so pretty on her when she had done it. Like she just did, that looks like too much on camera, but it's not as bad in person. She just put like the littlest bit on the tops of her cheeks and it looked so pretty, but I feel like now I look kind of crazy. I never wear highlighter because I feel like it looks crazy on me. Like it looks too shiny. I'm also really hot and like sweaty, and so I don't know that highlighter's gonna help. But you know, just a little bit, I guess, to add some color. And last, I'm gonna put on some blush just to like bring some color. So I'm just gonna be using NARS Orgasm, classic, good stuff. So last is lips. So I have a couple of different options. So I'm thinking, I don't know. So again, I'm like trying to recreate this Tanya Burr video, which is funny. I don't know why. So I have this, I love these. These are the Dior Lip Glow lip balms. They're tinted from Dior. Apparently I really like Dior. Anyway, I have the coral one, the berry one, and the pink one, and this is the coral. They're all super beautiful and so comfortable, but I kind of like what she did. She just wore like a lip liner that was like a pinky, well, she wore more of like a beigey pink because I think that that fits her skin tone, but for me I definitely need like pinky lips. So I'm gonna try just putting on a lip liner. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Cons. How lovely. I don't know. It looks a little too like too matte on me. Maybe I need to check out that Bobbi Brown one because I don't know. So I think I'm just going to top it off with some lipstick. This is like way more makeup than I've worn in a while, honestly. Like I haven't even like put blush on in so long, and so now I'm like, it's so much makeup. But it's really not. It just feels like it. So I think I'm going to top it with this Lunch Date by Tanya Burr lip gloss, just because I feel like it looks too matte and funny. Maybe. And maybe this will like nude it out a little because I feel like it looks too pink. Does it? Okay, that made it look more nude. Pretty. It's really peachy now. I feel like I look like a ballerina with like my bun up and my pink lips. So this video was kind of crazy and rambly and long, but I hope that you still enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and leave a comment down below and also a like. And of course, subscribe to my channel for more videos. But I will see you in the next one. Bye! Look, sometimes when you change. Oh, from this angle it looks so pretty. Like, my camera does weird things. It looks very natural. Okay, Bex, I like it. Yay!